6b. So in this half chapter, they talked more about the middle voice, in particular, the meaning of the middle with certain verbs. And they gave you a long list of uses of the dative, which may seem overwhelming right now, but something that you want to keep referring to. Those of you who have had Latin, this will be a little easier for you, since a lot of these are uses of the ablative in Latin that you're already familiar with. But like I said, just keep referring back to this list as necessary. So we're going to go through the first paragraph. So the rest of it will be on you. As usual, I've underlined the verbs in red. The datives I have highlighted in green, and there's one other little thing here I've highlighted in yellow that they throw at you that you won't see in the grammar for a while yet. Okay, so let's go ahead and go to the top. The eraser. So epe de hemera gignitai, hominos ercatai pros to desmuterion, kai kale ton te tesea kai tus hetirus, kai age autus pros ton labyrinthon. Epe de apignuntai, hoi duloi anoigusi tas pulas kai tus atenaius eselaunusen. Epita de tas pulas cleusi, kai apercontai. Huto gar to minotaro si ton parecusin eis polas hemeras. Hoimenun hetairoi mala pobuntai, pode tesels me pobeste o piloi, hesin, ego gar huma soso. Hepistemoi un Andreos, huto lege kai hegetai autois eis ton labyrinthon. Okay, so first verb dignitai, middle form, it's actually a deponent. Right? So when it becomes day, right? Dignitai, happen, become. So when day happens or when it becomes day, it's the best way to take it here, right? All right, next verb, erkatai, another deponent, right? Middle ending. So this is motion. So Minos goes, prepositional phrase, to the prison. And Kale, the next verb, e-contract. He calls, okay, Tekai here, right? Both Theseus and the comrades, his comrades, we could say, and, another and, Age Altus, he leads them, another prepositional phrase, pros ton labyrinthon, to the labyrinth. Epe de apignuntai, right? So another middle form here, an e-contract middle form, right? E and O gives us OU here, something to take note of. And its deponent. So when they arrive, right? Entai is they. When they arrive, okay, comma. Hoduloi anoigusi, the slaves open the accusative, tas pulas, the gates, and they do the next verb. Eis elaunusen, they drive in. Drive in whom? The Athenians. They drive in the Athenians. Epita, then. Right? Epe when, epita then. Okay, that's accusative. Keep going. Here we have a verb cleusi. They close the accusative, the gates. Kai apercontai. So it's just ercontai, go, with a prefix, away, right? Apo, right? So they go away. Post positive, for, because, thus, or in this way, huto. You've also seen this as hutos. So thus what? Parekrison, they provide. The accusative, food. To Minotauro, to the Minotaur. So here, what use of the dative? Indirect object, right? They provide the accusative to the dative. They provide the direct object to the indirect object. Right? That's the most basic use of the dative. Eis polas hemeras, for many days. Hoimenun, so therefore the comrades malapabuntai. Right? So we saw this verb when it's active, it means to frighten someone else. When it's middle, it means to be frightened, right? It has that reflexive idea. So therefore the comrades are very frightened. Hode Tesseus, Theseus says, me pobeste. Right? This is a plural imperative middle ending here, right? From the same verb here. And notice E contract here, right? I should have pointed that out here. E and O gives us OU. And then on the ending is ES, theta, E, E being an epsilon, of course. And the stem already ended in an E, so it's E plus E here gives us EI, right? So E contract again. So don't be afraid, friends. Vocative, right? For, right? Because ego, so-so. So-so is future tense. Future tense, when we get to it, super easy. For most verbs, you're just inserting an S before the present tense ending. Not a big deal at all. For most verbs, very easy. So for I, so, I will save humas, you. Right, you plural, humas. We saw those pronouns. Epistemoi, okay? So this is a middle voice form again from hepamai, a plural imperative, and it takes a dative. So moi is dative. So what's the use of the dative here? Object of a special verb, right? Hepamai is a verb that takes a dative. So follow takes a dative. So he says, follow me, therefore, bravely, Andreos, right? Omega S, remember, is a common adverb ending. Uto again, thus, lege, he speaks, kai hegetai, right? Another deponent form. So middle in the form is middle, but it's a deponent. Okay, and it's E contract. E and E gave us EI. So he leads autois, another dative. Same reason as this, object of a special verb. Right. So remember that in Greek you follow and you lead the dative. They both take the dative. So you follow and you lead the dative. So they follow, or he follow. I'm sorry, he leads. Hegetais, he leads them to the labyrinth. Right? Ever heard the good SAT or ACT word hegemony? So leadership, power, right, comes from this Greek word. Okay, so that's the first paragraph of a very exciting story. Sure, there'll be much blood and violence to come, so you have that to look forward to. So go ahead and get working on that, and we'll go over this. Till next time.